you feeling stuck in life? Do you have a lack of direction or purpose? I'm going to show you a goal setting framework to help you get your life back on track. I will walk you through how to find your purpose and how to create a plan to achieve it. This is Mission Undercover. Let's start with a journaling exercise. Grab a pen and paper and start writing down all the things that you enjoy. So for me, I'm going to write down cricket, video games, reading, watching videos on YouTube about things that interest me, like economics, writing, public speaking, and debating, traveling, food, all the things you think that you enjoy. Then I want you to think about all the problems that you see in society that you perceive as being most egregious and most prevalent and most important to solve. What is the biggest injustice that you see in your life? For me, that is inequality and poverty. Now, you need to think about where your interests overlap with these problems and these issues. This is where you will find a purposeful goal to center your life around. But you might ask yourself, how can we only have one goal? And how can we organize all the conflicting priorities in our life? This is where the PPF framework comes in. Most people's lives are divided into three distinct categories: professional, personal, and financial. Personal refers to your social life, your health and fitness, your hobbies and your interests. Professional is your work, your business, your university, or your school life. Financial is how you make your money and what you want to do to become financially secure. You have to identify your priorities within these spheres of your life, divided into short term, within 1 year, medium term, within 3 years, and long term, within 5 years. These goals have to be fairly ambitious, but not out of reach, so you can maintain that intrinsic motivation to work hard to achieve them. Now that you've set your goals, you need to make a proper plan to help in achieving them. The staggered timeline of your goals should support you in doing this. I want you to go to your to-do list. If you don't have one, then make one and create three different sublists for each section: personal, professional, and financial. Then, under the heading of personal, professional, and financial, I want you to write down 5 next steps that you can do within the next few weeks or months that can help you achieve them in chronological order. So, what's the first thing you're going to do? What's the second thing? What's the third thing? This will help you get started. So, if one of your goals is to start a business, write down, think of a name for my business, or think of a business idea as your first step. After you have your plan, you now need to build the systems to help you achieve your goals. The first step to that is a consistent and effective daily routine. Wake up early in the morning and do a little bit of work each day to help achieve your goals. Get through all the stages of your plan as quickly as possible. And then you'll feel motivated. You'll feel like you've actually started achieving something, and you'll be more likely to actually succeed in that goal. You also have to create an environment that supports you, whether that's in your workspace or at home at a desk. So you need to work on building good habits as well to help you achieve those goals. So if you have a good environment that's comfortable, that's limiting in distractions, doesn't have that many things that can get you off track, then you'll be more likely to actually be successful. And you can build good habits by having a habit tracker to track your habits and to reward you once you've achieved them. The key thing is, once you feel like you're making some progress, you'll be more motivated and confident. And this confidence alone will make you far more likely to actually be successful. So, what do you need to reorganize your life? You need first, purpose, based on your interests and based on the things that you're passionate about. Second, you need goals and you need a framework to help you set that. And those are divided into three different spheres that you have within your life. And finally, you need the systems that help support you to achieve those goals. I'll go more in depth about building good systems and building something that can help you achieve your goals more efficiently, being more productive. But I hope you found this useful. Let me know in the comments what steps you're going to take next to achieve your goals. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to stay in touch with any future content I make on self-improvement and productivity, as well as my book summaries, which will be very interesting for you if you're interested in this type of thing. These are all coming soon. I hope to see you next time.